Hi mamas, I am out the door. It is Monday morning and I did a very bare minimal look today. Eyeshadow on, I did my eyebrows, my makeup, you know, the foundation, used the Bye Bye foundation, and I am on my way to gym class. Whee! Okay, mamas, have a great Monday. So Tavin and I are off for a play date for about an hour, and then we're off to my best friends to go to Ulta, but I just want to thank Helen Thomas for this. I love her for that. This is just the bomb diggity. I am at my friend Mary Ann's. We're here for a play date with Tavin and her 3 boys. We're having so much fun, but I have to show you something that is so amazing. She is so cool. I love her. She lives out in this amazing, she's got 1.1 acres and a lot of land out here. But what I find fascinating, she's got a couple ducks and 4 chickens, but she's also doing this. Now, I don't know if you can see this. She has bees. And I love bees. If anybody knows me, you know I will always say, do not kill a bee. Please don't kill a bee. They are so important to our ecosystem. I'm gonna try to zoom into this one here. Oh, Marianne, I love you. If anybody knows me, you know how much I love nature, and I love bees and spiders and all these really cool things that people are kind of afraid of. But for me, they're such an integral part of our universe and the way things work. Now, Marianne was telling me that these bees will only live for 30 days. So let's get a little close up here. And this one here, she was a little worried that nothing was going on, but apparently this can here is dripping the sugar water and they're catching it there. So really cool. So apparently, according to Mary Ann, there is a queen in each of these hives. She has 4 hives, 2 on the outside, and then there's these 2 holes here that are inside the shed that she showed me. That's really, really cool. So you can see all those bees. Oh my gosh, I love them so much, and I love her. So, love you. Thank you for what you're doing.
Yes.
So cool. Love it. So yeah, I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. I think Marianne's too young for that song. The Pointer Sisters. You don't want to sing it with me? You don't want to dance a little jig with me? No? This is amazing. Listen to those birds.
I think they'll be very happy. At least they're not shipping freight.
Right?
Called around and pollinating the United States.
So Marianne was also telling me that when it's cold, that they all kind of like ball together, almost like an onion, and that the outside layer will die, and then the next layer dies, and it's all about protecting the queen. The queen will be in the inside, the very center of it, right?
Yes. Yes.
That's amazing. I knew I loved bees, and I knew I had a little bit of knowledge, but Marianne's been giving me a little short course on bees.
You can come visit them anytime.
Yeah, honeybees. She said I can kill wasps, though.
They're not worth anything.
They're naughty. They're evil. But we know, you know, because of Adam, you know, we had to have the wasp. We had to have something.
Well, the birds like to eat them.
Yeah,
They must taste delicious.
I was gonna say, because I believe that even though God, you know, created the weeds and all that other stuff, that everything serves serves a purpose in the universe. I really truly do believe that. Well, this is amazing. I love this. I'm fascinated. I can't stop watching.
It's fun to pull up a chair. You could just sit here.
I really could. I could. Because I do that with birds. I just sit outside and I watch the birds, you know, all day, and I like to listen to them. You can hear a woodpecker out here. All right, so today this is the Bye Bye foundation, and I am a little oily up on top today, but I've been playing with makeup. That's why I have two different color eyeshadows. Green, blue. Red eyes. You know why? I'll show you why. Yeah. It is 12:41. And I have been working on my videos. So the lighting's bad because I'm not, you know, set up for videos. I'm really just sitting in my bedroom right now trying to just record my thoughts because I'm thinking about a lot of things tonight. I watched a Sunny webinar yesterday. It was pre-recorded and I was really upset about it because I really had hoped to get some help on my YouTube channel. I am not getting a lot of subscribers. I am not getting a lot of views. I don't get a lot of likes. I don't get people interacting. And I'm watching some other YouTubers using clickbait, doing the same things that they're doing things that Sunny kind of scolded me on, because I told her that I had been following a lot of her formulas, so to speak, and you know, I was kind of disappointed because I'm still not getting a lot of subscribers, and I've been on YouTube for 8 months now, if not longer. I've been on YouTube for over a year, but I keep changing platforms because I can't seem to figure out what is going to work. I love doing just about everything I have been doing, but I fall away from it because I feel like nobody really pays attention to it. So I keep trying to find something that will entertain, that will bring people back, that will make people click the like button or comment or engage, subscribe, and it just never works. So I've been really frustrated. I've been doing so much research. Look, seriously, look. I am so tired because this is what I do every night. I'm up all night long because I'm just trying so hard, because I really love this. This is gonna sound so stupid because this camera, this phone that I'm holding in my hand, is the only thing that listens to me. It's the only thing that hears me. I can talk to my husband, and he doesn't hear anything I say. I can tell him I talked to you about that, and he'll say, no, you didn't. Most of the time, I'm just talking to myself. I remember I did a video not too long ago when I found out Jared was into pornography, and it pretty much ripped my heart apart. And I really went through a downward spiral of depression from that point. It was really, really rough. And it's kind of everything that's going on. But Linkin Park, talking to myself, seems to be like my theme of my life right now. Because even when I talk to this stupid camera, I love my phone so much because it's the only thing that listens to me, because I can put all of this out there and nobody's listening to me even there. I go on Facebook and I say something that is so profound and so beautiful or heartfelt or politically strong, and nobody listens, nobody responds. And then I'll see something else that someone else said, and it's the same exact thing that I said maybe a week or two before, and suddenly it's gone viral and everybody's talking about it, and I feel so ripped off all the time. I feel like my thoughts are being stolen from me, and I know that's not real. I know that's just, it's not paranoia. I'm not paranoid. It's just one of those things, like, I've been saying that for so long. Why all of a sudden now is it, being popular and it's going viral and everybody's going, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Oh, you have to listen to what this person said. And it's the same thing I've been saying. So I feel like I spin my wheels. I feel like I get nowhere. I feel like I just have no one who's listening to me. Twitter. I don't have anybody who follows me on Twitter. And if they do, they don't comment, they don't retweet, nothing. Instagram. I have a couple people that follow me on Instagram, but most of the time it's scammy people that just want me to follow their business pages. Facebook. I have a very select few friends on Facebook because that is kind of a personal thing for me. And I've made it a little bit more personal for the mere fact that nobody gives a crap what I say. And even my friends, if I can't get my friends to watch my videos, if I can't get my husband to watch my videos, then what the hell am I doing this for? Because I love it. Because I'm up at 1 o'clock in the morning working my ass off, trying to figure out how to make this work for me. I'm not looking to be famous. I'm not looking to make $1 million. It is so far from what I want. What I want is just to connect with people. I want to make real connections. I want people to be moved, and I want them to think, and I want them to be thoughtful, and I want them to engage, and I want the world to start engaging. And I look at some of these videos on YouTube and I think, how is that getting views? How is that getting subscribers? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. So I said this to Sunny. Sunny scolded me and said, I went to your page and you're not doing anything that I told you to do. You're not optimizing. I don't know what optimizing is. So that's why I'm up at 1 o'clock going, what the is optimizing? Don't just tell people to optimize and don't tell them what optimization is. A lot of us are new YouTubers who don't have a freaking clue what we're doing. We're just trying to get our videos out there. We're trying to get subscribers, and everybody seems to have, the magic formula, but they want to sell it for $999. They'll give you tidbits. They'll tell you this and that. But the reality is that if you're talking to a new YouTuber, you can't talk about analytics and optimization and SEOs and all this crap, because I still don't even know what half that stuff is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't understand how it works, and I don't understand how to make it work for me, because I have been doing that. So Sunny's wrong. Sunny, you're wrong. Look at some of these videos that are getting thousands of views. They don't have the title in their description. In fact, they have two little lines. I'm watching one girl who's crying because everyone loves her so much, and all she has in her description is last vlog and a link and subscribe and like. That's it. That's all she says in her description box. None of her tags match, because I do have two buddy, by the way, and none of them are good tags. So I'm not sure how these so-called formulas are working. So I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I'm exhausted from trying to figure this out. I'm exhausted from trying to figure YouTube out. I'm exhausted from not being able to do what I want to do and figure out what's going to work for me and what's going to work for the YouTube community. I don't know how to get likes. I don't know how to get subscribers. I can't even get my friends to share my videos. So if I can't get my friends to promote me and help me, then how in God's green earth am I going to get a stranger to look at me and go, this is fantastic. I got to tell everyone about this. Someone needs to see this. If my friends don't want to watch it, why would you want to watch it? I don't know. Yeah, I must look pretty funny with my different color shade makeup. Yeah, I can switch from one subject to another real quick. The other thing I'm thinking about is I'm heartbroken. I'm a moon watcher. I love the moon so much, and I missed it tonight because of this. A beautiful pink moon rose tonight, a full moon, and I knew it was going to be a full moon tonight, and I missed it. And one of the reasons why I live where I live is so that I don't miss it. I live very close to the lake because I don't want to miss the sunrises, the moonrises, and things of that nature. But I'm stuck in a rut here, in a few different ways. So many ruts that I'm in. But I'm not depressed. I'm not feeling that low. I am taking those Ollie stress gummies, and they are the miracle of miracles, seriously. Because if I weren't taking those right now, someone would be calling the cops on me for me talking about how I feel like being suicidal. Because that's what some people do. We're living in a house that is making us house poor. We are paying far, far too much money in rent comparative to other houses. Our landlord claims to be a Christian. She came in when we first moved here and prayed over the house with us, and we really felt a connection with her, and we felt like this was going to be a good thing for us. But the wintertime came, Jared's hours got cut as usual. We told her that before we moved in. She said she was going to work with us, and then she asked us, what do you feel comfortable paying? What can we do? If Jared makes more money in the summer, let's work something out. Well, I did my research. I wanted to be resourceful, and I wanted to show her that I was being respectful. And so I did my research. I provided it to her, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me, attacking me, telling me, don't ever bring this up to me again. Don't you ever use this information again against me. Stop coming at me and accusing me of too high of rent or whatever. I can't think right now. I'm so tired. And that's not what I did. Moving here is my fault. We really wanted to get out of our old landlord's house because if you know any of those videos, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. But here is a different nightmare. It's a sad misery nightmare. It is a being under someone's thumb, where we went from one place where they didn't care at all about what was going on to this landlord wanting to be in everything. Like, just, she's here all the time. The other day she showed up because a washing machine was being delivered. She had to be here to pay for it. But the night before, she said they'd be here between 9 and 1. And I said, well, when are you going to be here? And her response, and it was funny, she says, well, you're not inviting me over for breakfast? And I had said, sure, come on over. But the very next day, on Saturday, she was coming for a inspection. We've only lived here 6 months, and she needed to come inspect the house, which was frustrating enough as it was, and stressful and pressure. You know, it puts pressure on you. You feel invaded. Your privacy feels invaded. You feel like someone's coming in to inspect you, not the house. That's what it feels like. But she's always looking things over. And anyway, she never gives me a direct time. And then so the day that the dishwasher came, or the washing machine came, the night before, she wouldn't give me an answer. I said, what time will you be here then? She said, good night. And that's her way of saying, I'm not going to answer you. She just doesn't want to give me any clear answers. So she just showed up Friday. She didn't even text me and say, hey, I'm on my way. The washing machine's on the way. Nothing. She just showed up and sat in front of my house and then waited for the washing machine to show up. Then the kicker was she walked to the back door and walked in. She didn't even knock. She tried walking into the house. I just about lost my mind. Well, the thing was, we were having an inspection the very next day, so I asked her, hey, well, why don't you do the inspection while you're here? No. That was all her answer was to me in text. So why she had to be here 2 days in a row was beyond me. So that's been frustrating because I feel like I'm under someone's thumb all the time. It's really incredibly frustrating, and we really can't afford to live here. And like I said, it's my fault that we're here. I knew we really couldn't afford to live here, but I really wanted to get out of our old place. Long story short, and it's not short, but I'm going to try to make it short. We're looking for a new house, and the moon situation is all coming around circle, I swear to God. We do live close to the lake. I live in my old neighborhood where I lived several years ago, and I thought I was going to be really happy here, but I'm not. I don't like the neighbors. I don't like the neighborhood. I don't feel like I'm a part of this neighborhood. I don't feel like I'm a part of this community. I feel really, really disconnected here. And so we looked at a house the other day that is quite literally on the lake. Okay, so it's not literally on the lake, but it is facing the lake, and it's an open park in front of the house that the lake, where the lake is. Then right across the street is a park, like a literal park for Tavin to play in, just swing set, and it's just a small little park, but a huge, huge field where they have a lot of festivals and stuff going on during the summer because it's right on the lakefront. It's actually on, they call it Lakeshore Drive because it's like right on the lake. So I would be looking at this park. I could let Tavin go across the street and play in the park as when I sit on the porch drinking my, my drink, and I could let him play in the park, and I could watch the sunrise and the moonrise every single day and night. I could sit on my porch and watch the one thing that I love more than anything, the one thing that always brings me back here whenever I move out of this city, the one thing that keeps me here is Lake Michigan. The one thing that I love, the one thing that whenever I move, I'm like, I want to be near the lake. I have to be near the lake. And we are close to the lake now, but like I said, there's just such a feeling of dread here. and I wouldn't say it's dread like it was at the last place, but it's just a real uneasy feeling that I don't feel very comfortable here. So I haven't been to the lake but maybe 1 or 2 times since we moved here. So I really want this house because it's $200 cheaper in rent, plus all the utilities are paid for. And that would mean almost $500 less a month for us. And I really need that to happen for many reasons. So I can finally just feel a little bit at ease and not feel like I'm under someone's thumb or being harassed like we were at our old place, but also have a little financial leeway. You know, I've been buying some makeup and I've been feeling guilty about it because we don't really have the money for it. My husband works really hard for his money, but we give all of it to our landlord. We give all of it to our utilities. And in the end, we walk away and we struggle. And when we do buy luxury items like makeup or, you know, a case of my drinks, I'm guilty. I'm shamed. I'm feeling like that was really stupid, and I put a lot of time and money and energy into these videos and I'm getting no return from them. So it is hard for me to do all of this because financially it does hurt us. And I had hoped that, man, if I could even just make $100, $200 a month off YouTube, I would be like thrilled to death. I really need Maxwell House to sponsor me. Because that's all I need. I just need a little extra money to help my husband, to support my family. And that's a small part of why I do what I do, but I do it because I love it. And I do it because my phone is my best friend right now. It's the only thing that listens to me. And a few of you who actually have sat through this whole video, most of you didn't even make it this far. And that's the other thing that breaks my heart. I have a lot to say. Sorry. But it is 1:02. So I'm tired. I need to take off this funky makeup because it's really, really bad. Because I was playing with my new makeup I got today. Yes, I bought makeup today. I did. I had a gift card. But yeah, I tried it out. I'm not too sure about it. So I still do love my nail polish though. It's so pretty. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to go to bed because I'm really, really tired. And I'm tired of editing. So you know what? I'm not going to edit a damn thing on this video. And yes, I just swore. And you know what? No one's going to know because nobody made it this far. Okay. Good night, Jay. I know you're watching. I am so grateful that you came to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to continue watching and don't forget to subscribe.